Hello, Buff Nation, and welcome back to another episode of The Rundown. I'm your host today, Haley Hiller. Today, I had the privilege to sit down with baseball senior Dylan Fesperman. Let's check out that interview.
Well, thank you for sitting down with me. I wanted to start with, you started at Gateway Community College, then transferred to Arizona State, and then now you're here at WT. What has made WT special, and what made you want to come here?
You know, honestly, the reason I came here was I reached out to my buddy on the team, Patrick Donovan. Him and I played high school ball together and all, and so when I'd entered the portal from ASU, I'd reached out to him, seen if they had any spots open for me, and you know they did. And fortunately, I got an opportunity to come here and all. And probably my favorite thing about it is just we got a good group of guys. You know, my teammates are awesome. You know, even last year we had a really good team, good group of guys and stuff, and that's what's made it fun out here so far.
Yeah. Which that team dynamic is super strong. How is it playing with your former high school teammate?
Oh, it's awesome. You know, me and Patty go way back, and yeah, he's a good guy. We hang out even when we're back in Arizona together too and stuff. And yeah, he's a real good friend of mine, and we'll be friends for a long time after this too.
Yeah, so, that's very cool.
Yeah,
y'all are coming off of a big win against Angelo State. Tell me a little bit about that game.
You know, going into the series, you know, we were hoping to either get 3-1 or 4-0. You know, because we wanted a chance to get a conference ring. You know, but. You know, we had a good weekend down there. You know, they're a good team and all, and we ended up splitting with them. But in close game there on Sunday and stuff, and that was cool to see Reese. You know, he made it a little interesting, but he came out on top, and he did a good job. So,
what is your mindset going into those games?
Gosh, the goal is just you want to win. You know, you want to dominate the team. It's going to be competitive. You know, it's going to be fun. But that's kind of why you play baseball. Is you want those. You want those kind of games. You want close games. You want tough teams. You want good pitching, good offense and stuff. And that's what happened in those games, and it's a good time. So yeah.
This weekend, the Lone Star Conference Championship is beginning. What are the team's thoughts going into this game? We're
excited. You know, we're playing Fort Smith this weekend, and we had a good series against them a few weeks back and all. And so I think we're excited going into it, and we got to make it out of the first round, and then it's exciting. Our goal is to host a regional, so we got to do well next week. We got to do well this weekend first, but we got to do well next week too to be able to host a regional.
Yeah. So, yeah. Knowing how important these games are, how is it playing on your home field?
It's important. You know, we get fans out here. You know, you get family out here who comes and visits and all, and you know the field well. You know, I personally, as an infielder, I like playing on an all-turf field. You know, it makes things a little bit easier, and so it's nice having a little bit of home field advantage and all. So, yeah.
How has the WT fan base community changed your playing abilities?
You know, it's always nice. You know, I always say when I have family out there and stuff, I play better. You know, and I think that's very true. You know, I think a lot of players could say the same. You get a lot of families who come out here and watch and support and all, and then you get fans and friends who come out here, students. People you have classes with, teachers. One of my teachers has come out to games as well and stuff, and so it's pretty cool to see people come out and come support the baseball team.
Yeah,
so,
that's super cool.
Yeah.
Is there something you've learned so far this season that you're trying to implement for the postseason?
It's just staying disciplined. You know, throughout the season, I've had to learn, to be more disciplined at the plate, and maybe lay off some tough pitches and all, and take my walks because I got a lot of good guys around me who are capable of getting the job done, and it makes it a little bit easier as a hitter, to know that the guys behind you are going to get the job done too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
As an older member on the team and having a successful baseball career, what is some advice you would give to a younger athlete?
Young athletes, have fun while you can. Baseball's window, closes very fast. It approaches on you very quickly, and I'm hoping my window doesn't close anytime soon. But baseball flies by. You maybe start playing when you're 4. I'm 22 years old. I'm gonna be 23 here soon. But this time flies by. So enjoy every moment while you can. So, yeah.
Which I know the thought of hanging up your cleats may be sad, but what are your plans for after baseball?
Hopefully, I sign somewhere this summer. That's been the goal ever since I was a little kid. That's the goal. But if that's not the case, my family owns a little baseball store in Arizona. It's called Between the Lines, and I hope to help grow that store and I'll have fun with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Very cool. Well, I wish you luck for the rest of your season, and thank you for sitting down with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
Speaking of the Buffs, baseball will be at home this Friday in a best-of-3 series against Arkansas Fort Smith at 6 p.m. as their opening series of the LSC Conference Championship. Our Lady Buffs softball team will be hosting their Lone Star Conference Championship. They will kick off their conference championship today at 6:30 p.m. with the winner of the Texas A&M Kingsville versus Cameron game. Make sure to come out and support your Buffs and Lady Buffs both at Wilder and Schaefer Park. Starting next week, our men's and women's golf teams will begin their regional championship appearances Women's golf tees off on Monday at the Brookside Golf and Country Club in Stockton, California. Men's golf will start May 9th at the New Mexico State Golf Course in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Finally, our number 1 men's and number 3 women's track and field teams will begin competing in the LSC Outdoor Championships Thursday, May 9th in San Angelo. A busy week for our Buffs and Lady Buffs. We are wishing our athletes luck in all of their competitions. Don't forget you can find all things WT Athletics at GoBuffsGo.com or GoBuffsGo mobile app. If you can't make it to any of the games, they will be streamed on the LSC Digital Network. Thank you for following, and we hope to see you soon.